I was listening to basically a couple videos, baby back in the days, and I have to admit that a lot of people like to call it female bashing black women and all this other stuff. And there was a video that O'Shea put out, and shout outs to him. Um, as of now, I've accepted what this North American black woman really is, and especially a good majority of these North American women, period. They're nothing more than a bunch of toxic ass women that, it's just messed up. Yes, there's guys that argue with these women. And I mean, I get it. You want to argue their point across. But like I said, Ben, before, I'm not changing this North American woman's mind, and she ain't going to change my mind. So right now, there's some things going on that's not going the way I wanted. I'm going to give these group I invested my money in maybe 6 months down the road to see how things go. And if things go the way I go, I will definitely invest in a passport. And like I said, man, before, I mean, you know, it's like this. We can complain, we can bitch all we want about these North American women, but and in these North American black women, I've accepted the fact that these North American black women is my enemy. There's no other way to put this. There's no other way to get around this. Yes, they're not thinking about us. And basically, like if Hillary gets president, you know what she thinks of us black men? Nothing more than livestock. And that's what we are. Yes. The unemployment rate is high for challenging for black men? Absolutely. So to the ones that are waking up and smelling the coffee, they understand completely that, hey man, they're investing in passports and traveling the world. Now China, I'm a little iffy about China. I don't want to deal with China for some strange reason. Something about China I just don't want to dig. Because we already know they're racist. And then, like I said, with these other countries, you're going to deal with racism regardless anyway, like it or not. But especially to you black men, and like I said, survey guy, I mean, I understand the frustration and the anger of frustrating of dealing with these North American black women. Because let's face it, their spirits are dead. They're gone. There's no sense of going back from them. They're just screwed. And right now, I'm just doing the best I can to scrape up money. Like I said, we'll see how my investment with this smart living company goes. If they don't play the cards the way I need to, then I'll just have to bow out and deal with the loss either way. But like I said, it's going to take small steps to doing what I need to do because this country is nothing more than a sinking ship, and we see it. I mean, smart people see this. I mean, this is a sinking country. This country is nothing more than a sinking ship, and then like Winston Wu says, I mean, don't you think it would make sense to get off that sinking ship? Absolutely. That's what this country has become, a sinking ship. And like I said, I believe that this country is going to get worse by the minute. I mean, everyone sees this coming. So for the smart ones, hey, they're taking the actions. They're investing in passports. Hey, I don't knock them for working two jobs to plan what they got to do. Matter of fact, I met this one brother. I haven't contacted him yet, but when I do, I'll get a chance to contact him. Calls himself Black, but he's from St. Louis. I have his number somewhere. And who knows? We'll probably get together and do something. Who knows? We'll see how things go. Like I said, I got some things going on with this investment group, and I just want to see where it goes from there. We'll give it maybe around until November to see how things go. Like I said, if I wind up losing, then so be it. But I don't mind taking a risk on things to the point to where exactly anything to get my mind off certain things. Because like I said, this country it's going to get worse. And it's definitely going to get worse for you North American black men and for you North American Negroes. You're going to have to accept the fact that this North American female, she's dead, she's done. It doesn't matter if she's got higher education than you. And even the dumb ones that sit up here and have sex with these women, the minute you start getting her pregnant, it's over. It's done. Then you're stuck with her for 18 years. I don't see how you guys sit up here and continue to have sex with these women when these women have shown you time and time again that they don't give a fuck about you. And I mean, I get it. You know, yes, we've been raised by our mothers. And yes, our mothers have failed us many times. And we've seen it in the behavior of black men. But like I said, man, before, you know, change your words into actions. And it's going to take small steps to realize in terms of certain steps. And like I said, man, before, I'm gonna find a way to get my passport either way. Because like I said, America's gotten to the point where it's a sinking ship now. It is such a sinking ship that it's just pathetic. I'm not looking for these women to change. As a matter of fact, I don't even want these women to change. These North American women. I mean, everything has been documented, and you North American women, and here's my apology to you. I want to apologize to the fact that you North American women, that I'm glad you hate us. I also want to apologize to you North American women that you put us in jail. I also apologize for getting caught up with you. I'm also going to apologize for walking away from you. If it means I have to walk away from my unborn child to get away from you, then I don't knock a black man for doing that for real. Hell, I'll give you a prime example. Look what happened with Dennis Rodman's father. He wasn't wanted. You know what he did? Packed his bags up and went to the Philippines and stayed there. He wasn't coming back, and I don't blame him. You can learn a lot from Dennis Rodman's father. Everybody gonna call that man a deadbeat? He wised up and realized what was going on. And also, I also apologize that I did not uplift you. And why should I uplift an ungrown woman? Yeah, I apologize for that. For not uplifting you. And for what? I also want to apologize for the fact that you slept with no good men. And you know what? I'm glad you're sleeping with no good men. I want you to sleep with no good men. Even these so-called higher education women. I also apologize that you can get a job quicker than we. I apologize for that. You know what? I apologize for that. I also apologize for the fact that you women were the first group of women to bash us men. So all you women out there with that pro-black mentality, your part-time revolution, and you so-called women that wants to swirl, hey, I also apologize because you decided to swirl. I apologize for that. And with that, that's my apology to you. I also apologize for the fact that you raised no good sons, including a no good son like myself, that is now starting to wake up and smell the coffee and realize, look, enough is enough. I also want to apologize for that. I also want to apologize for the fact that you carry more diseases than us men put together. And with that, and to you simp ass brothers, y'all want to continue to support these women? That's fine by me. And like I O'Shea say, a lot of you Negroes that support these women, y'all a bunch of weak mind idiots. Stay with the roaches. Now with that, this is Carl Mitchell signing off.